Hey everyone, and welcome to another Devlog episode. This is already the 5th episode, and today we will be talking about the new area in my game, the Deep Caves. Also, the game needs a name, so comment down below what I should name the game, and maybe comment what I should add next. Okay, let's just jump right into the video. In this episode, I also added the first real boss of the game. It's not coded properly yet, but it works. It's a basic enemy from now, but I already have the sprites all set up and I think it looks very good, but you will see that in the video. So here you can see the first try at the new Deep Caves. You can see there are these cool looking crystals, these cool looking blue crystals spread everywhere, and I still have those in the game, but I made them brighter and look more interesting. Personally, I think this first try looks too bland, because when making the light pretty dim as it is in this scene, it can appear a little bland. So you have to do some splashes of color everywhere to make it more interesting and more appealing to the eye. So next up, this is the new and improved Deep Caves. As you can see, everything has a bit of a different tone to it, and there are these chains hanging from the wall, pretty cool decoration piece. And you can also see this thick fog coming from the ground up, and these little sparkles in the air, which do random movements, and I think they look really cool and they give a cool atmosphere to the game. So now, the last thing that holds me back with this level is the music and the atmospheric sounds. But I don't go over this in this devlog, this will be in the next one. But this is still too bland for my taste. Now, the only thing that's missing are the enemies. And you already know, with every new area in the game, there gotta be some new enemies. Now let's look at the first new enemy, the flying bat. I don't really know what to tell you here, but I think it looks pretty sick, but you know, it's just a simple enemy. I don't know what to tell you. It's pretty uninteresting, to be honest. I think most of my enemies are pretty uninteresting, you know? Sometimes at least. Nothing really speaks for them, only the looks, I guess. Psych. Now let's look at the most interesting enemy thus far. The snake. It's not interesting in terms of how powerful it is, per se, but it's just a little enemy. You can't really even see it in the dark, but it's really annoying. Yeah, that's it. The snake basically moves around these parts of the map, and if you touch it you get damaged pretty heavily. It's so small and insignificant basically compared to the other enemies that it can be very annoying if you don't see it and get damaged majorly when just traversing through the levels. So now let's look at the last and the current iteration of the Deep Caverns. As you can see here, everything is a little bit more colorful. All the dark enemies, as they should, illuminate this purple light, which I think looks really cool and gives them a really nice aura. But at first my goal was with this glow around all the enemies to make them more visible, and I think I achieved that very well. Okay, nothing more to see here really. So now let's jump right into the last part of this video. I know it's a short one, but I don't want to bore you guys with some random information about whatever tweaks I've done or what bugs I fixed. The last part will be about the new boss. Right now on the scene you should see all the new animations for this type of centaur boss. I think this just looks great. But don't be fooled. I took some inspiration from a public asset pack, but I changed it a lot, and I think that's not a bad thing, to be honest. And this is the boss in action. I've not coded it so the boss has a really cool boss fight or something. That's gonna happen in the next devlog episode. Or might have at this point, you never know. But here in this recording it's basically just one of the other enemies' scripts on him. But I think it looks very good. Let me know in the comments what you think of it. I think it looks great. And it could be enemy, but it will be a boss. Okay, that's it with the video. I don't really want to stretch it out. I hope you enjoyed it and maybe leave a like or a comment. Bye.